Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta nitong liga, liga na pangmasa.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Makapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Saya sa Mindanao, handa ka na bang sumigaw? Sumabay sa bawat.
As we continue the coverage of the Filipina Super League, we bring you a matchup between a team at the top against one that's right smack in the middle. BIÑAN TATAK Gel Game X has kept on rolling in the tournament so far, unbeaten in its first 4 games. The MISOR Mustangs' awesome smile, on the other hand, find themselves in the middle of the pack with a 2-2 card. Will MISOR leave our Paco Arena with a huge smile on its face, or will BIÑAN stamp its class once again on the opposition? As we look at some players arriving sa ating Paco Arena earlier, and our match at hand, it's BIÑAN versus MISOR for game number 2 of this triple header. Greeting you a pleasant evening mula dito sa Paco Arena. Jaime, and they're still here with Coach Noy Africa, and earlier nga, it was Bicol finally getting their first win in the tournament. Itong BIÑAN, not really looking for their first loss, but MISOR would want to hand them yung kanilang unang pagkatalo nga.
Yeah, that's right. Both teams playing their 5th game. Different right now ang kanilang standing. Itong BIÑAN still undefeated, and MISOR at 2-2 as you look at the standings right there. Yun nga, itong BIÑAN right there at the top with just Quezon and Nueva Ecija in front of them, while MISOR has split their first 4 games and currently tied with Novaliches at 2-2.
Sisiksikan nga sa gitna itong mga kuponan na ito. And dito muna tayo sa BIÑAN, no? Really undefeated and big margins ang kanilang mga victories so far in the season.
Well, that's right. So far, yun nga, ang kanilang average margin of victories around 21 to 22 points. And in this game against the Bicol Spicy Oragons, who you said just won their first game earlier, they out-rebounded itong Bicol Spicy Oragons 61 to 48, and that 61 is so far the highest number sa ating tournament. And of course, they moved the ball a lot, 27 assists against just 14 for Bicol.
Of course, familiar face and familiar names, BIÑAN, KG Canaleta taking it inside in that previous game, scoring 12 to go with 8 and 3.
Yeah, that's right, because in the first few games for them, Canaleta was really just a man on fire from the outside, hitting from almost anywhere from the 3-point area. And in this game, being able to bring his game inside and finishing the game with 12 points and 8 rebounds.
And another player here for BIÑAN that sabi mo, naku-cover mo since he was back in high school, talking about Joseph Peñaredondo.
And he has really flourished in this lineup of Coach Boyet Fernandez. Ito si Joseph Peñaredondo, back in high school playing for St. Clair. Already a very potent scorer, and very pleased to see that he can carry that over here at the pro level in that last game, finishing with 11 points, 9 rebounds, and brandishing the ability to shoot from the outside, converting 3 out of 7 from the 3-point area.
Dito naman tayo sa kabila, Coach Noy, talking about MISOR and their previous game, just coming up short against the QC Pablo Escobets.
And in that game, they fell behind by 22 in the 3rd quarter. However, they made a run late, was able to take the lead late in the 4th quarter, but unfortunately was not able to close that game out against QC Pablo Escobets, losing a close one, 89 to 86. And in that game, field goal percentage was very decent at 36%. But the turnovers, just 13 turnovers for them, and the rebounding, giving up too many offensive rebounds and second chance points dito sa QC Pablo Escobets.
A couple of performers in that particular game. One of the 2 Kobe's na meron tayo dito sa MISOR Mustangs, talking about Kobe Monje.
Kobe Monje in his, I believe, his debut game para dito sa MISOR, just really exploded out of the gate really just scoring from every imaginable way, finishing with a grand total of 25 points. To go with 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Was able to make 2 out of 4 from the 3-point area and very effective from the line, 5 out of 6.
And the other player naman dito for Misor, next man up mentality para kay Kent Aryar.
Kent Aryar, also a breakout game for him. Has really struggled a little bit for dito sa Misor, but in this game just exploded for a high 22 points to go with 13 rebounds on 50% shooting from the field, and very effective from the free throw line, making all 6 of his free throws.
And now let's head to our venue announcer to get the second game started.
Good evening, PSL fans, and welcome to Paco Arena here in the beautiful city of Manila. This is the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. And now it's time to meet your super teams. First from your BIÑAN TATAK Gamers. Power forward number 9, KJ Canaleta. Small forward number 7, Joseph Peñaritondo. Playing center number 12, Tyron Chan. Shooting guard number 88, Kenny Rukakurva. And at point guard number 13, DeFast TJ Hilterbrand. Head coach for the BIÑAN TATAK GameX, Boyd Fernandez, assisted by Gino Manantala, Rico Meyerhofer. Team manager Jojo Punanan and team owner Moncheng Talisayon. And now let's meet the starters from your MISOR Mustangs Awesome Smile. Power forward number 81, Darwin Lunor. Small forward number 88, Edsel Magisa. Playing center number 39, Kobe Monhe. Shooting guard number 66, John Salazar. And on point guard number 31, Nam De La Cruz. Head coach for the MISOR Mustangs Awesome Smile, J.R. Kawaling, assisted by Leo Ovenido, Gents to Tell. Team manager Rolf Kawaling. Team owner
Just moments before we tip off this matchup between BIÑAN TATAK GameX Sports and the MISOR Mustangs Awesome Smile. Look at some starters for both these squads. Of course, some familiar names dito sa ating BIÑAN team, Hilterbrand and Canaleta. Starting para dito sa mga nakaputi. And this JR Kawaling squad definitely would want to bounce back. And what a way to bounce back if you are able to beat this unbeaten team so far in BIÑAN.
That's right, and really a tall order here. But then again, we had a team who was winless after 2 games, finally notching their victory, their first victory here in the Bicol Spicy Oragons earlier. And maybe, just maybe, this is the game where itong BIÑAN finally faced a defeat against the MISOR team, who really gains a lot with the victory here.
As Peñaritondo opens up our scoring in the second game of our triple header. We talked about him during pre-game. Could light it up here para sa BIÑAN.
That's right, and any given day, any of the players for Coach Boyet has shown the ability to score and step up, while on the side of MISOR, finding a gem of a debut coming from itong si Kobe Monhe. Maybe he sparks this team to a victory here.
Peñaritondo will miss on that 3-pointer, but put back. Clean-up job. Excellent dito para kay...
That's Kenny Rogers Rocakurva.
Just go with Kenny Rogers, if you would.
He can go by the 2 first names.
4-0 start para sa BIÑAN. Salazar will miss from outside. One and done for the black shirts.
You like how Rocakurva off the rebound, able to push the pace.
Short stab, ayaw, as a loose ball foul will be whistled here against Tyrone Chan.
Tyron Chan, a frustration foul there after missing on his floater. But definitely a tall order here for the bigs of MISOR, especially Lunor and Edsel mag-isa who cannot afford to take on this Binyan frontline on his own.
Walk right into that one, Noy. But speaking of mag-isa, able to get that rebound plus the foul. First 2 points para sa MISOR. So take another look. Able to out-rebound Chan in that instance and gets the second foul pa nga nito ni Chan. And maagang iuupo Tyrone Chan. So we see Baitiong in the ball game.
And this could actually be a bigger headache for Edsel mag-isa, the wide body of Alvin Baitiong. And you know, he's gonna play really physical underneath.
Able to complete that 3-point play though was mag-isa. 4-2 tayo. 8:09 remaining in our first period. JJ Helterbrand using this Canaleta screen. Tags the hoop. Drops it off to Baitiong. Back to KG Canaleta. The too strong rebound battle. Trying to save it. Able to recover is mag-isa.
And it's nice to see KG Canileta no longer just spotting up outside, trying to mix it up with the big boys underneath.
Able to come up with that steal. Natamaan pa sa bibig. Ooh, nice escape. Talaga naman, Joseph Peña-Redondo. I think he knows you're watching, Noy. Playing a bit of inspired basketball at the beginning of this ball game.
Well, it's nice to see how aggressive he is right now. Just continuing to be confident enough to still be that scorer on a squad, on a star-studded squad that is Binyan.
4 early points nga para kay Peña-Redondo. Canaleta will bring it down para sa Binyan. Attacking the hoop. Looking to drop it off to Baitiong, but stolen by MISOR.
Split second too late there for the drop pass, but De La Cruz will miss on the other end.
Sorry, missed there, but Monghe dropping it off to the reverse this time. 6-4 now. Still an advantage para sa Binyan.
Darwin Lunor has really been very consistent for Coach J.R. Kawaling, averaging 5 points to go with 7 rebounds.
Baitiong gets to the lane. That Mac shot won't work. Salazar against Helterbrand. Lunor now. Ooh, beautiful find. Nice fake from De La Cruz, but blocked from behind by Baitiong. Kaso, tapak daw on that baseline. Pipito rito against Kenny Rocacurva.
But, you know, again, a great pass there. But even greater stop there from Alvin Baitiong. Unfortunately, Rocacurva running out of real estate down low.
Great help defense nga shown there by Baitiong after Rocacurva was beat in the initial play. Lunor almost getting his own version of the 3-point play, but will instead earn it from the stripe.
And you see once again the effectivity of the aggression of Lunor being able to grab yet another rebound. That's already 4 for him in less than 4 minutes of play.
Sabi mo naman kasi hindi pwedeng mag-isa
Oo.
na humaharap sa frontline ng Binyan kung si mag-isa. So Lunor answering that call. That rebounding buddy nga for the MISOR Mustangs.
And Darwin just really showing a lot of aggressiveness underneath, because, you know, inside the paint, it's always a survival of the fittest.
Charity split though. However, lane violation would be whistled against MISOR. So 1-point advantage para sa Binyan.
So some full court pressure being shown here by MISOR, trying to disrupt the rhythm of the Binyan offense.
Rocacurva will be able to break it by himself. They swing it. 3-pointer. Peña-Redondo once again, unable to get that basket. Rocacurva gets another offensive rebound. Forces it up. Babalik ang bola dito sa MISOR. Monghe. Ooh. Lost control of that basketball. Will be called for a traveling violation.
That's exactly what happened right there. Wasn't even trying to go behind his back. Just really lost control of the basketball there.
Maybe he was looking for a wraparound pass. Naipit nga lang sa kanyang likod. Step back for Peña Redondo. Gets that three-pointer to go. 7 points out of the 9, courtesy of Joseph Peña Redondo para sa Biñan.
So that was a forced shot there by Peña Redondo, but showing the confidence. Even if he made that shot, Coach Boyet scratching his head.
So I don't think he'll be scratching his head after this basket for Peña Redondo. Make that 9 points, all in the first. At mapapatawag na ng timeout dito ang MISOR Mustangs, trailing by 6, 11-5.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Who will emerge victorious tonight? This is the question that is hounding the arena and our viewers at home with our highly anticipated matchup, as we have two teams back to make a statement here at PSL President's Cup 2024. Tonight will determine if one team will be able to protect their winning streak or can their opponent redeem themselves by ending those back-to-back wins. We want to limit transition points and force turnovers, which is why we need to manage the ball as per Coach Boyet of BIÑAN TATAK Gel Game X. Para kay Coach JR naman ng MISOR Mustangs, we can expect na lalaban ang team nila hanggang dulo. Back to you, Jaime Noy.
Thank you. That was Sam Santos, our courtside reporter for all of the games that we have dito sa ating Paco Arena. This triple header nga. Biñan taking early advantage, 11-5 behind the offense of Joseph Peña Redondo. They will regain that basketball.
And it's interesting during that report, Coach Boyet very wary of the transition game of the MISOR Mustangs, but so far it's been Biñan and Joseph Peña Redondo scoring a lot of baskets in transition.
Outscoring nga itong 5 points so far of MISOR. Roca Curva adds 2 more to that lead. Make that 8 now, 13-5.
And you like that in your point guard being able to attack the rim. But hindi yung wakaw na not trying to set somebody up, but when the opportunity to score presents itself, Kenny Roger Recacurva has the ability to score.
KG Canyanleta will take a seat in favor of Gimpayan. Couple of players na 2 fouls early in this game. KG Canyanleta and earlier nga, Tyrone Chan also with 2 fouls.
But the thing about Biñan, they can afford to have players in foul trouble basically because they have a way deeper bench than most of the teams here.
As we also see Importante checking in for MISOR. Coach Boyet trying to argue that they should have the basketball in last touch itong MISOR Mustangs.
So he is officially requesting for a review here. This is very early in the first quarter to be using the challenges, the review. But Coach Boyd Fernandez is just a really master strategist. There is a genius to what he's trying to do here. We probably don't understand yet, but we don't have to understand.
Explain niya na lang sa'yo, Noy, after the game.
Tanong natin mamaya.
Coach Boyet, nung nag-challenge ka nitong...
medyo maaga pa nun eh. Of course, they're challenging the out-of-bounds play there. And, every possession counts.
And we did see how important possessions were, especially in that earlier game that we had between Manila and Bicol.
Just some key offensive rebounds for Bicol helped them finally get their first win. So a successful challenge right here for Binyan.
So, wala na sigurong paliwanag, kaya kailangan
Tama naman eh.
Binyan looking to extend this 8-point lead. 4 and 15 left in our first. Inside to Baitiong. Discarte once again. Peñarredondo. Cross court to Helterbrand. Just 5 to shoot now. 2 black shirts crowding him. He will lose that basketball, and the head of the pack is Villanueva for an easy 2.
So that's exactly what Coach Boyet doesn't want to see. Misor being able to score in transition.
Yung wari nga of that transition attack coming from the black shirts as Helterbrand from the corner. Ball rattles out. Look at Roca Curva. Gets another offensive rebound. +2. And the foul. So we talk about Peñarredondo and his hot start, but Roca Curva not far behind. 6 points so far to his name.
And aside from the 6 points, you got already 5 rebounds, of which yung 4 of the offensive glass, and really just showing the activity and the willingness to get the basketball itong si Kenny Roca Curva.
You'd be surprised na nakukuha mo yan from your point guard actually. Or offensive rebounds, umasa pa si Villanueva after that 3-point conversion. 15-10 now in favor of Binyan pa rin.
And he should be very thankful that Alvin Baitiong wasn't looking at him.
Could also hit it from the outside. Kenny Roca Curva matching the output now of Peñarredondo with 9.
And doing it from all ways on the floor, of putbacks, of layups, and this time with a 3-pointer.
Villanueva unable to make that back-to-back as a loose ball foul will be whistled here against Misor.
That's Lucero caught pushing off Pamboy Raimundo. He's not gonna out-veteran a veteran.
Speaking of veteran, checking in for Binyan, Carlo Lastimosa lang naman.
And just imagine, this is already the second group for Coach Boyet Fernandez coming off the bench for you guys like Pamboy Raimundo, you got Jmar Gimpayan, and then you got a guy like Carlo Lastimosa.
Monghe gets that board as Lucero will run it. Attacking the defense of Raimundo. Nice fake from Villanueva. Almost converting on that one. Napakagat. Dalawang taga-Binyan.
And also it's nice to see Deo Lucero embracing that playmaking role here for Misor. Currently averaging 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. As Kobe Monje will get a breather here. Has yet to score.
Nahanap pa nga ang opensa, but in the previous game as well, referencing the performance of the best player of the game, ang ating Kalos PH best player of the game, Jerome Garcia, was scoreless in that first. It finished with 15 using that second and third quarter to find this offense, and was enough to overcome that 16-point lead by Manila for their first win of the season. And if you are also Misor, an awesome smile, would want to be inspired and possibly get this upset against this defeated Binyan squad.
That's right. And I'm some key absences still for Misor. Rudy Lingane, after playing the first few games, still not around here for Misor. That's really a playmaker that they are sorely missing.
Lastimosa to the lane. Short, but Baitiong gets another opportunity. Raimundo now. Back to Lastimosa. This time will work.
Carlo Lastimosa can score on all levels, has the ability to hit from the outside, put the ball on the floor, and possesses that mid-range capability.
Ooh, look at that no-look pass, but unable to contain the leather was Brian Mecca.
He was already going up for the shot without even getting control of the basketball, and that's an automatic violation.
So looking at this 8-point deficit are the Mustangs, 20-12. A little less than 2 minutes left in our first.
So also checking in here for Binyan, John Sherick Estrada, who is the high school tag team partner of Joseph Peña Redondo. So we expect this kid to also contribute to the scoring.
As King Importante gets his first 2 of the ball game, splitting his defenders, finishing in the lane. 20-14 now. 6-point lead pa rin para sa Tatak Gel. Raimundo pulls up. A bit too strong. Importante has this 3-on-3. Ooh, look at that slow-mo move, but will be called for a traveling violation as he's asking, practically begging Coach.
And he's claiming that he did not lift the pivot foot.
No challenge is provided as Baitiong high off the glass. Look at that body control from Baitiong with that finish. Exactly a minute left in our first period. Lucero will call it out for the Mustangs. To the middle, Importante, short stab, malakas. Gets his own miss. Villanueva now, thought about the 3. 2 dribbles in off the glass. Still won't work.
Probably should have just taken those 3-pointers.
Lastimosa for 3. Won't get the bounce. Looking for that 2-for-1. About a 9-second shot clock and game clock difference. Lucero. And to be checked by Pamboy. Ooh, scoops it up. Almost made it. Raimundo looking ahead, but stolen by Importante. Still 13 seconds. Will pull up for 3. That's short. Baitiong now. This time we'll get it to Lastimosa for that easy layup.
Good recognition there for Baitiong, knowing that Lastimosa was ahead.
Would have counted para sa Binyan as Estrada will miss on that 3 to end our first quarter. And it will be a 10-point lead para sa Binyan, 24-14. So look at the performance of Joseph Peña Redondo. 9 points all in this first quarter, shooting 4 out of 6 from the field, hitting from outside and inside, leading the way here para sa Binyan, and they will take this 10-point advantage with them heading into the second.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Still here in the Paco Arena in Manila, Jaime Mendihar with Coach Noy Africa alongside Sam Santos, bringing you the second game of our triple header sa ating Pilipinas Super League. Dito, Pinoy ang bida. There's a 10-point lead built by Binyan at the end of our first. So look at some beautiful faces once again. Hindi talaga nagkukulang dito sa ating PSL. So iniimbitahan na namin kayo to go to our venues and watch live. Not just beautiful games, but beautiful fans. Yung first game natin, napakarami rin ng ating mga supporters for Manila and Bicol. Hindi rin naman nagpapahuli for this Misor and Binyan matchup. So look at the field goals for our first quarter. Noy, 10 out of 24 para sa Binyan, and a bit of a slow start for Misor, just shooting 5 out of 18.
Yes, I think that's also because of the defense of Binyan, but pretty much the scoring coming from 2 players. The 9 points of Peña Redondo and Roca Curva has helped itong Binyan to build this 10-point lead.
Roca Curva and Peña Redondo nga responsible for 18 out of those 24 points. As Estrada trying to join the party, gets his first 2 of the game.
Jimboy Estrada really just nearly automatic on that in the mid-range and will be a very welcome addition for the Letra Knights come season 100 of the NCAA.
There's another pass there, foiled para kay Lucero. He's been trying to find his teammates, looking to be that facilitator here for the Mustangs. Ngalan lumulusod. Face-up jumper, ayaw, para kay mag-isa. Estimosa now. Attacking the lane once again. Use the glass. Rebound by mag-isa.
And you know, Carlo Lastimosa always has his eyes set on that rim. Unfortunately, that time, a ball rolling out.
Scorer kung sa scorer, eh, no? Mustangs still trailing by 12. Ball is lost from Importante. Gimpayan gets that lead pass. Gets an even better finish.
That's a great look right there for Pamboy Raimundo. Seeing Gimpayan with a clear runway. Easy basket for Jaymar.
Mag-isa against Baityong. Bangs bodies. Able to hit on that short stab.
That's going to be a hard matchup for Mag-isa. He's not going to be able to back down the wide body of Alvin Baityong.
Pamboy now. Estrada to Gimpayan. Unable to get that bounce. Misor now trailing by 14, 28 to 14. Napako dito ang Mustangs. No look once again. Gonzalez gets it to Mecca. Kick out to Importante. Down to 6 seconds on their shot clock. Mecca from the free throw line. Finally gets a basket.
That's going to be a gap in the defense. That mid-range shot, that's why it's very a valuable shot that has slowly become a lost art but is slowly being rediscovered by the players.
Raimundo to Baityong. Ball is stolen. Ahead of the pack is Lucero. 4 straight points para sa Misor Mustangs, and Coach Boyet definitely unhappy with his team. He will call for some time para sa Binyan. Still leading this ball game 28 to 18. We'll take another look at that steal. Nice heads-up play there from Mecca. Able to get that ball ahead to Lucero. Timeout nga, yung tatawag dito ng Binyan.
Hello po, ito po yung Master Long Meya at iniimbitahan ko kayo na mag-like, follow at subscribe sa Pilipinas Super League social media channels on FB, IG, and YouTube. Enjoy watching the game, guys. Thank you.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League.
Hi guys, this is Coach Mav and I'm inviting everyone to please like, follow, and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Huwag natin kalimutan suportahan ng PSL, and guys, enjoy watching their games.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League.
Back with the last 7 and 15 of our first half. Still a double-digit advantage here para sa Binyan Noy, 28 to 18, but it is 4 straight points for the Mustangs. Coach Boyet not really allowing Misor to get that run.
Of course, Coach Boyd very wary of allowing itong Misor any kind of run here.
Raimundo straight away gets that 3-pointer to go. Pamboy Raimundo and his first basket in this ballgame.
You know, itong si Pamboy Raimundo has really been favorite of Coach Boyet Fernandez even in the amateurs. Has helped him gain a lot of championships, and that's why Pamboy Raimundo is still here as Kobe Monje finally gets on track for Misor.
Good news nga if you are the Mustangs that Kobe Monje finally getting his first field goal in this game. Started off slow. And alam naman natin, Kobe Monje won't allow that slow start. Get all those points. Finished with 25 nga despite that loss in their previous game.
At that time, Lucero just barely missing on that scoop shot. Would have been a great shot there.
Baityong will take a seat. Maestre checking in for Binyan. Pamboy calls it out. Go to Gimpayan. Estrada now to back to Raimundo. 9 seconds left on their shot clock. Backing down, Lastimosa. Will be able to get that foul from Lucero, claiming it was all ball.
That's going to be a mismatch in the post. Carlo Lastimosa against Deo Lucero.
Mecca will take a seat. And for the first time, the other Kobe in for the Mustangs, Kobe Pableo. As Lunor also back in the ball game, replacing Gonzalez. And Lucero will be given a warning. Made his feelings known to our officials after that foul called against him. Trying to check nga itong si Carlo Lastimosa, and really can't blame him if Carlo Lastimosa napakahirap talagang pigilan.
Definitely, and Carlo Lastimosa just known scorer in all levels, even during his college days with CSB.
32-20 now. 12-point lead pa rin para sa Binyan. Just in the second quarter. Lunor will miss inside. Gets another chance. They reset to mag-isa. Outside to Lucero. Corner, open is Monje. Gets that three-pointer to go. Eto na, nagigising na ang opensa ni Monje.
And a great setup there. That penetration by Lucero allowing that much space for Monje to hit that corner jumper.
Raimundo on the floor. And joining him was Lunor. Jump ball will be whistled as Binyan will keep possession. Ano naman yung mga players, no? Talagang hustling. Every possession counts, as you said. Second quarter pa lang. And the hustle really shown here by our players.
Right now, Misor is starting to make a ball game out of this. It's down by 9 points.
Raimundo goes to Gimpayan. Floater won't go. Fighting for that board. For two players, 81 and 18. Parang score lang natin. Balikaran, 32 and 23. It would be called against Misor with team foul number 3. 14 seconds left on the shot clock para sa Binyan. They get it to Estrada. To Raimundo now. Inside. Kick out to Lastimosa. Strong on that three. High up for that board was Estrada. Put back is good.
That's right, strong on that rebound. Estrada and able to dish off to Jaymar Gimpayan for the basket. That's now 4 points for Jaymar.
Lunor. Hands it off to Monje. Looking inside to mag-isa, but ball is tapped. Stolen by Binyan. Raimundo, stop and pop. Will get that bounce.
Raimundo knows when to score. Right there in transition, pulls up for that mid-range jumper. Lead back up to 13 for Binyan.
Was as high as 14 earlier. Trying to sustain that lead nga is Binyan. Nice tap from behind from Estrada. 2-on-1 on the other end, but Raimundo able to control it immediately. Will instead reset it. Exactly 4 minutes left in the first half. Sidestepping his way to this three. Kakalog palabas para kay Pamboy. Ooh, nice fake from Pableo.
Able to get Jimboy Estrada off his shoes right there.
And the coaching staff nga calling for an end one pa. Sa tapik na yon as using the glass. Estrada gets another 2.
Binawi agad on the other end.
3 and 28 remaining. Misor still looking at this 13-point deficit. Spinning his way inside. Lunor, Dipsy-do won't work. Mag-isa this time. They will get their end one. Look at mag-isa. Talagang napapatukod na dito. Has really been doing the dirty work here for the Misor Mustangs. Had that nose for the ball, getting that miss. Plus the foul.
That's really a tough cover right there for the bigs of Binyan. The guys on the floor right there, Maestre and Gimpayan, could do nothing against the bulk of Mag-isa and Lunor. But right now, it's Binyan changing 4 players. That's pretty much a platoon substitution for them. It's only Maestre who is left on the floor.
Able to complete on that 3-point play though was Mag-isa. 4 points and 7 boards to his name. Kakapasok pa lamang, almost hitting on that jumper.
Marvin Hayes. So this is already pretty much the third stringers of Binyan, but you're still having a guy like Jeric Pido, you have itong si Malyari, then you have Marvin Hayes, a proven veteran, does all the dirty work for any team he plays in.
Gaano kalalim ang balon nitong Binyan, no? Third stringers as you pointed out. But still quality players para dito sa Tatak Gel.
And of course, number 10, Poy Poy Aktub. YouTube sensation. Really just a very exciting player to watch and see if he can get the excitement level up here in the Paco Arena.
Pido will miss on that floater. 2.5 left in the first half. Misor still trailing by 11. Ball is tapped from Pableo rather. A loose ball foul will be called here against Pableo. Great defense there from the player that you just called out, Aktub.
That's right, just really going after that basketball after that tap. And nothing Pableo could do there but try and stop him from getting the basketball.
Would have been an easy 2 on the other end if wasn't able to commit that foul. I doubt if he wanted to. I guess we'll take it. Aktub now, sidestepping his way off the glass. Ayaw, a bit forced in that instance. He will give up that foul against Villanueva.
That's a foul that they can afford to give. That's only team foul number 2 for Binyan.
Matipid nga itong Binyan so far in this second quarter. Samantala sa kabila, penalty na ang Misor. Checking back in is Lucero for the Mustangs.
Very quick rest for Deo Lucero.
Close to 2 minutes left in our second quarter. Importante. Straight away. Short. Binyan looking to extend this 11-point lead. Maestre. Hands it off. Aktub now. Just 9 to shoot. Thought about the 3. Higot nila kay Pido. 3 to shoot now. Have to put it up. Almost made it, but Aktub rushed that putback. Babalik ang bola dito sa Misor. Lucero once again attacking the lane. Kick it out. Monje for 3. Won't get that to go. But another fortunate foul here for Binyan Noy. That Aktub foul from behind. This would have been an easy putback para kay Lunor.
That's right, and Lunor with perfect rebounding position right there. So a smart foul as it turns out for Binyan.
Still a foul to give para sa Tatak Gel. Minute and 28 left in the quarter. Importante. Able to hit on that J. Villanueva. Nice pump fake. Will go to the line for 2. This time, Binyan naman claiming that it was all ball.
That's right, but that's going to be the last foul that they can give. So in the past minute, they've given up 3 quick fouls. But this time, it's Villanueva going to the free throw line. That failed strip job by Malyari.
Able to hit on that first. Cutting this lead down to 10. So if ikaw naman ng Misor. But before that, have a look at, of course, Mark Pingris.
Of course, a part of the Binyan team, but not able to play today.
Showing his support nonetheless. The last minute and 22. Binyan will call for some time.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Last minute and 22 of our first half of action. This matchup between BIÑAN and MISOR. Still in the driver's seat ang Tatak Gel dito, Noy, 38-29. But slowly but surely, the MISOR Mustangs inching back after trailing by as much as 14.
They've really been able to compete with BIÑAN, especially here in the second quarter. They've actually managed to outscore itong BIÑAN 15-14 here in the second quarter.
And while it may sound just 1 point, outscoring BIÑAN is kind of
Really a tough task.
parang a small win na yan para sa'yo eh.
But of course, you're going after the big win, hoping to put the blemish on this 4-0 slate for BIÑAN.
Mustangs, of course, coming off that loss, so gusto mo rin agad mabawi as Aktub will miss on that 3-point try. Less than a minute left in our first half. Lucero looking to attack. Too strong. Malyari gets the board. Looking ahead to Aktub. Transition defense there for the Mustangs. Ido once again. Go to Malyari. Pull it back. 8 to shoot now. Ido for 3. Short. About a 5-second shot clock and game clock difference. Mustangs would want to milk as much clock as they could and avoid BIÑAN taking the last shot. Villanueva trying to play a two-man game with Lunor. Lunor gets it against Hayes. TP hit. Malakas. Still 6 seconds. And Malyari looks up at the clock. Drops it off to Aktub. Nice patience there. Able to moment that defender. Drops it off to Aktub. Final basket. Makukuha dito ng BIÑAN. We will finish our half with a 40-29 scoreline. Abante pa rin ng 11 ang BIÑAN. Let's take another look at that pass from Malyari to Aktub for Aktub's first 2 points of this game. Meanwhile, we have a look at our dumper super move of the game. Silipin natin ang napili ni Direk. Look at that rebound from Estrada and that find to Gimpayan. You know, pinitas ang bola sa ere. Gimpayan, hindi naman pinahiya. That rebound by Estrada. And at the end of our first half, it would be 40-29, 11-point lead para sa BIÑAN.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Hi everyone, please follow and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels sa YouTube at sa Facebook nila. God bless you at mabuhay kayo.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
Hello po, ito po yung Master Long Meya at iniimbitahan ko kayo na mag-like, follow at subscribe sa Pilipinas Super League social media channels on FB, IG, and YouTube. Enjoy watching the game, guys. Thank you.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
Hi guys, this is Coach Mav and I'm inviting everyone to please like, follow, and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Huwag natin kalimutan suportahan ng PSL and guys, enjoy watching their games.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, ang liga ng Pilipino.
Go, go! First 5. Tira lang na tira mga ka-super. Sayang ang Don Benitez ang pambansang kasaba. Eto, tingnan natin. Oop! Mukhang diretso pero hindi. Adjust na mga tira nyo mga ka-super. Sayang ang Don Benitez first 5 that will make a 3-point shootout. We'll have the chance to have Don Benitez ang pambansang kasama. Wala pang nakakashoot kahit isa. Huwag kayo magmadali mga ka-super. Yon, muntik na pero hindi pa rin. Sobra sa lakas. Meron kayang makakakuha ng Don Benitez sa ating mga ka-super na sumali sa ating 3-point shootout. Konting adjust pa mga ka-super. Yun, nakaisa na. 1 down. Hiwalay ka lang, kuyang naka-red. Isang Don Benitez, ang pambansang kasama ang naghihintay sa'yo. Isa pa lang ang nakakashoot sa ating mga ka-super. Ayan, kakasabi ko lang, meron na namang isa. Three down, 3 na ang nakakashoot, 2 na lang ang hinihintay natin. Yun, muntik na, almost but not quite. Eto na ba? Sayang. Short. Konti pa mga ka-super. Board ring is good. Isa na lang ang hinihintay. Yung mga bagets natin, yung mga maliliit, pwede tayong umadjust. Eto na ba? Hindi pa rin. Whoop, adjust mga ka-super. Oy!
Hey, Hoop fans!
Tapos.
Welcome to PSL President's Cup 2024, where competition is hotter than ever. Now it's time for your top 10 vlogs of the week. Starting with number 10.
Been struggling dito sa buong second half natin.
Iniwan nga sila ng kanilang outside shooting, especially in that third quarter. Sanchez comes up with that block.
See here the help defense by Justin Sanchez. Not your traditional rim protector, pero no problem.
And rolling into number 9.
Here is Castillo in the open court. Met by Miguez with a rejection.
Looks like a block party for the Oregons, always being attentive and knowing where the ball is at all times. What a way to be patient and taking the chance for those blocks.
Oh, that was a clean one.
At number 8,
His size and strength for it to his advantage by attacking it strong to the basket.
And look at that. He denied Camacho.
Both ends, defense and an offense. Very aggressive and very well-deserved playing time if I was him.
Look at this rejection by Marilao on Camacho, and it was a public display of rejection.
jumping to number 7.
Montero, he kicks it out to Olivares. Olivares with the attack rejected by Mike Machon, and it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Great defense played there by Machon. Tinayimingan talaga. This is the Olivares drive. And kita mo naman, he waited for Olivares to go up.
And securing the 6th spot.
Rebounding battle, nakuha ni Timao, but he falls down. De La Cruz gets bothered by Jason Strait. Inabangan lang talaga niya eh. Hinintay niyang matapos yung galaw ni Nem De La Cruz.
Breaking into the top 5.
Trying to face shooters. Clock winding down. Nice pass. Good block. Great no-look by Villarias. Again, mabulak with the touch pass. Pero nabasa na. Di ka ba yung mangyayari dun?
Yeah, they did their homework.
And claiming the 4th spot.
Picked up by Ibanez into the hands of Ralph Olivares. Olivares, Karandang is denied by Muhammad Sarip.
What a block! That is the cleanest block I've seen so far.
And here's your top 3.
Pass natin. Gabriel. Oh, a public display of rejection.
Nakatago ito si Ballesteros, hindi nakita. Actually, hindi ko rin siya nakita.
He came out of nowhere to block that shot.
At number 2.
Up against 2 orange shirts. Cabana rejected inside by Valen.
Oh, napiglang kala niya daylight.
Kala niya daylight. Madilim.
And now the big one. Our top spot goes to
Gabriel inside, rejected.
At their PNFL, great timing on the rejection.
And it's all ball. It's all ball.
That's a wrap. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive.
Moments before we resume our second half of action between this matchup ng Binyan and Misor. Lamang nga ng 11 ang Binyan Tatak Gel Game X, 40-29 behind the onslaught of Joseph Peñaredondo. And ito nga si Kenny Rocacurva combining for 18 points in that first quarter alone to help build this lead para sa Binyan. However, ito nga Misor Mustangs hanging in there. Don Villanueva in this leading 9 points so far for the Mustangs, and Awesome Smile trying to keep a step dito sa Tatak Gel.
That's right, and really a hard task here for Misor to try to keep in step, especially with Binyan from the field, 50% assist. Of course, always an advantage for Binyan, always trying to look for the best possible shot, but the turnovers also just way too much for Awesome Smile with 12, which has been converted to 13 points off turnovers by Binyan. Leading scorers, you have Peñaredondo and Rocacurva with 9, and Lastimosa, Raimundo with 5 for Binyan. On the other side, it has been, as you said, Villanueva leading the way with 9. Then you have Monje with 5, Mag-isa with 4, and Lunor with 3.
Imagine being the top scorer for your team at 9, tapos hindi ka na binalik after the first quarter. He's showing the depth that Coach Boyat Bautista has, Boyat Fernandez rather, has in this Binyan team. Rocacurva and Peñaredondo didn't really see any daylight in the second quarter. It has been the second unit, sabi mo, the third unit even had an opportunity to get some minutes in. Despite shuffling those players, rotating yung karamihan ng kanyang manlalaro, they're holding this 11-point advantage against the Mustangs.
And right now, you're seeing the both of them on the floor together with JJ Halterbrand, Canaleta, and itong si Mike Maestre.
Balasa muli, no? Just not the same starters here for Binyan. Lucy, Canaleta nga, and Helterbrand back in the ball game. Of course, Canaleta did nurse those 2 early fouls in that first quarter. Nice fake. Steps back for the string. Parang sigurado na yun eh. KG Canaleta, that spot up 3.
And the toughest part about trying to cover KG Canaleta, that high release, that high release point, just really hard to challenge si KG Canaleta, and back to his spotting up ways here.
Back to the biggest lead para sa Binyan at 14. Nice drop pass underneath. Helterbrand will foul Mecca.
Knew right away that he made a mistake on the challenge, hitting Mecca on the face. Nothing malicious there. Just too late on the rotation was JJ.
Great recognition there by Mag-isa of that double team, finding Mecca underneath.
And it'll see Brian Mecca, someone that can provide the points here for Misor. He's only averaging 5 points, but I feel like the energy he brings into the ball game, that he could also translate this into points.
43-30 tayo early in this third quarter. Peña Redondo able to convert. Mainit nga ang kanyang umpisa. Looking to replicate that here in the third. May ipit si Monje. Gets it to Lucero. Will miss inside. Gets the ball back. To the reverse naman. Nice finish there. Coming from Lunor.
Lunor now with 5 points. Right about at his average.
11 points. Deficit dito para sa Misor. Really knocking at the door of Binyan. Canaleta trying to back down Mag-isa. Goes to the turnaround. Gets his own miss. Spot up. 5 points now for KG Canaleta here in the third.
Wide open from the mid-range. Automatic for KG.
All of those points coming here in the second half. That's not a player na gusto mong uminit if ikaw ang Misor. Monje. Strong to the hoop. Finishing in traffic.
Kobe Monje really needs to do a lot of scoring, already with 7, but again, in the last game, finished at 25 for Misor.
Well, yes, you have 7 points. Talagang badly needed yung opensa. Mahirap mahanap dito for the Black Shirts. Trying to split his defenders and be able to fish for that foul is Kenny Rocacurva.
Just imagine how hard it is for guys like Peña Redondo and Rocacurva to try and warm themselves up again. Really had a strong start in the first quarter. And in this very chilly venue that we have here in the Paco Arena, just another challenge for them to still come out firing at the start of the third after sitting on the second.
Yung pulso mo rin no? Parang, though these are pros, suppose whether it be 5 minutes, 40 minutes, maupo sila ng maikli matagal. They will find a way. As Helterbrand will miss strong, but Maestre also will miss on that second opportunity. Canaleta throws it away. Lucero leading the break for Misor. Gets that bump, but Peña Redondo erases that shot.
After that bump, Peña Redondo still standing his ground. All he had to do there was just keep his arms up.
Napigilan nga yung atake doon ni Lucero. As Mag-isa almost gets that bang and bucket. He will instead have a chance to earn it from the stripe.
Almost what we call a knockout play right there for Misor. Although Mag-isa missed that shot, will get 2 free throws.
We saw several of those from the baseline courtesy of Coach Marcy Arellano. Despite that loss, maybe something that the other teams can learn from. Nakarami talaga sila in those knockout plays of the baseline inbound.
I think head coach Marcy Arellano finished with 12 assists in that ball game.
Back to a single-digit deficit para sa Misor, 45-36. Meanwhile, punta muna tayo muli kay Sam Santos for report. Sam?
The MISOR Mustangs have no plans of going down without a fight here in this ball game. Coach JR reminded his team that simple things make a big impact and that they need to exert more effort, wag magkanya-kanya sa offense at mag-teamwork para makabawi. Para naman kay Coach Boyet of BIÑAN TATAK, contain your man and work on your transition defense. He reminded his players of what they are representing in this ball game tonight, and that is not only themselves but the whole of BIÑAN. Back to you, Jaime Noy.
Thank you for the report. That was Sam Santos reporting from courtside as mag-isa hits on that basket. And the little things, as Sam reported, definitely needed here for Misor, and a very formidable squad. Undefeated so far in our PSL season. Talking about itong BIÑAN.
And yet it's still BIÑAN still talking about containing your man, playing defense. And again, it's not only representing yourselves but also the name in front of your jersey. And if I remember, we were chatting with Vice Mayor Jello Alonte, and he was saying that for BIÑAN, the key for them was getting Coach Boyet as their coach. This is a very star-studded, this is a heavy lineup when it comes to talent, but you know, they're gonna need someone to hold the baton and get this orchestra together. And Coach Boyet, seemingly the man they want for that task.
There's a lot of experience in doing just that. Lunor hits on that jumper. Just a 5-point lead now para sa BIÑAN, 45-40. Umakatok ng tuluyan dito ang Misor.
Right now for Misor, they're not really relying on just one scorer, but a lot of players now contributing. Monhe with 7, you have Mag-isa with 8, you have Villanueva with 9, and really just a total team effort right now.
As Roca Curva gets that end one play, picking up where he left off dun sa ating first quarter after scoring 9 points. Now in double digits with 11, has a chance to add to that. This bonus free throw. He is the first player in double digits for either team, showing really the balance nga for both these squads in terms of where they get those points.
That's right. And for Misor, I think it's really all about trying to hang around and maybe try to get lucky in the end game, because you do not really want to waken up this potent lineup nitong BIÑAN, as we see another backdoor conversion there for Braille Meca, a patented way of him scoring.
Hanging around nga ang ginagawa nitong Misor. Great defense there against Cañaleta, shown by Lunor. Takbo ulit ang Misor. Meca kicks it out to Monhe. Attacks the hoop. Will be fouled. Chance to earn it the hard way.
That's really the way to attack the defense of BIÑAN, very aggressively, and that's what Monhe did right there, throwing his body against the defense of Alvin Baitiong.
Monhe, this is one way for him to kind of wake up his offense as well. 25-point scorer nga in that previous ball game despite that loss was Kobe Monhe. So these free throws, makita mo yung bola na pumasok. I said it a number of times that for scorers such as Kobe Monhe, this just might be what you need.
Usually shooters would like to get to the free throw line just to get that rhythm. Makuha ba nila yung pulso?
One possession ball game now, 47-44. Roca Curva able to finish. Cañaleta. Putback is good.
Like how KG Canileta just snatched that basketball out of mid-air and able to contort his body for that putback.
Missing on that 3 was Lucero. Cañaleta saves it to Roca Curva. Still 4:18 left in the third. Pido looking to drop it off to Roca Curva, but foiled by the Mustangs. They will keep it on the baseline.
So even if BIÑAN was trying to attack in transition just very quickly, the Mustangs were right back on defense, and they're going to have to do that consistently here in the second half.
So quite the energy shown here by the Misor Mustangs at the start of our second half. Outscoring itong BIÑAN 15-9. Able to bring this down to just a 5-point lead. Was just 3 earlier.
And that's really a hard thing to do, especially against Binyan, being able to come out of the halftime break and outscore itong Binyan.
Monhe ran into a brick wall called Alvin Baichong.
Well, actually, I felt like he traveled twice right there. But Monhe, as you said, that brick wall, hindi lang brick wall eh. Parang may halong semento, may halong bakal eh. Itong si Alvin Baichong.
Receiving the brunt of that impact was Kobe Monhe. Chan back in the ball game for Binyan. Also nursed those 2 early fouls. Wala nang painit-painit pa. Getting that basket to go, extending this lead now to 7, 51-44.
The first 2 points for Tyron Chan, playing very limited minutes due to foul trouble in the first quarter.
That wasn't even 2 minutes when he got those 2 fouls. May marami pang utang. As importante, from the corner, it's on that 3-pointer. 3 3-pointers now para sa Awesome Smile.
That's the quick trigger of King Importante. That time on a catch-and-shoot situation.
Roca Curva, back from Lastimosa. What that unselfish play from Carlo Lastimosa.
Catch-and-shoot situation on the other side, Roca Curva. You know, Carlo Lastimosa not known for passing the basketball, so that's really an intelligent play for him.
High IQ play indeed, knowing that Roca Curva has that rhythm and talagang yun nga, leading the way here in terms of scoring for Binyan. Now has 14. Looking to add to that almost. Going to the free throw line once again.
You know, despite the contact, Roca Curva still able to adjust in mid-air, just not able to convert the basket. And it's not only Roca Curva leading his team in points. He's also leading the team in rebounds together with KG Canileta with 7. And this is from the guard spot.
Playing way above his averages as well in the tournament so far. 4 games na nga nalalaro nito ng Binyan. Averaging just 3.5 points to go with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. So yung scoring, really welcome sight here if you are Coach Boyet.
And just like that, yung Kalamangan, tumaas na naman to 9 points.
Hanap nga ng responde itong Tatak Gel. Mustangs though have shown that they can keep a step. Looking to make another run to end this third. Monhe able to escape to the baseline plus the foul. Looking for a traveling violation was Binyan. This time around, Monhe will be given that benefit of the doubt. Will head to the line for the bonus free throw.
And what you like about Monhe, as soon as he heard that whistle, just went straight up.
We'll take another look. Got that bump from Baichong. That time able to continue to the basket. Kasi nung nasa lubong nga siya ni Baichong in that earlier possession, siya nga ang napa-atras. That time, tuloy-tuloy siya to the basket. Trimming this lead down to 6 once again. Edo. Goes to Roca Curva. Outside to Baichong. Attacking strong to the hoop. Able to finish. Salazar now. From the corner, Villanueva. Opposite side of the court, but same result para sa MISOR Mustangs and puts 3 fingers to his lips. Really liking that shot. Second 3-pointer para kay Dondon Villanueva.
Just when Binyan was trying to pull away, key basket there for Villanueva na sinagot agad ni Alvin Baichong. So lead back up to 5 for Binyan.
Another assist para kay Carlo Lastimosa. Make that 3 assists now to his name. A minute and 15 left sa ating third quarter. Just a 5-point game, 58-53 para sa Tatak Gel. Jumper won't go. Villanueva looking for that foul.
First shot there for Villanueva. Referee's not giving him the benefit of the doubt right there.
Lastimosa this time deciding to score. Opting to pass it off. Couple of possessions. That time around, attacking the defense of Kobe Monhe. Able to get that one-hander. Lamang pa rin ng pito rito ang Binyan, 60-53.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. The PSL...
Live na live pa rin tayo dito sa Paco Arena and I'm with Justin, ang super fan ng BIÑAN TATAK gel. Justin, what do you think about the game so far?
Masaya kasi lamang yung sinusuportahan ko. Lalo yung mga idol ko nakikita ko, mga magagaling maglaro.
Thank you, Justin. Take it away, Jaime Noy.
Thank you, Sam, and another super fan enjoying the action dito sa ating Paco Arena. And syempre, matutuwa ka talaga dahil abante nga ang BIÑAN dito ng 7, 62-53. Just 45 seconds left in our third quarter.
Well, actually, kung fan ka rin ng MISOR, you should be very happy that the team has been able to hang around.
Yeah, low-key, no? Low-key masaya ka. May awesome smile ka on your face.
Yun. I like the transition there. But once again, it's Kobe Monhe able to fish for a foul.
Ba rin yung IQ. We're talking about Carlo Lastimosa and this IQ for Kobe Monhe, knowing that opponent is in penalty. Sabi mo nga, scorers like these, the free throw line, using that kind of as a friend. Makuha mo yung range, makuha mo yung kumpiyansa, seeing that ball go through the hoop.
And he's really seen that ball go through the hoop, especially from the free throw line. 4 out of 4 on his last 2 trips.
Slowly but surely, putting up the points is Kobe Monhe now with 14. Lastimosa. 7 to shoot. Siya naman ang mapafoul dito, but MISOR had a foul to give. No free throws just yet for Lastimosa.
Lastimosa bailed out there, had nowhere to go. Was jumping into a double team. But luckily, nga, was bailed out with a foul.
Natakam si King Importante doon. Try to tap that ball away. Kurba, back to Pido. 7 to shoot now. Losing that ball was Gimpayan. Able to recover it para sa BIÑAN. Lastimosa looks to attack. Be beaten. Won't get that foul. Gimpayan saves it to the right man to Chan. A second remaining. Kurba can't get that basket to go to end the third. Action heating up dito sa ating ball game. MISOR making it interesting. Outscoring BIÑAN 26-20 here in our third. Pero lamang pa rin ng 5 ang BIÑAN.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports.
Back with the last quarter of this matchup between BIÑAN and MISOR. Take a look at Kurba's performance so far para sa BIÑAN TATAK gel. Has been lighting it up for the white shirts. Averaging 3.5 nga lang in the ball game, but so far has been the main guy dito para sa BIÑAN.
It seems like he has been unleashed here by Coach Boyd Fernandez. So after scoring 9 in the first quarter, 7 in the third quarter for Kurba, who is now not on the floor as Estrada will check in.
Lastimosa A miss on that short J. Importante now. Too strong. Pableo will be pushed. Loose ball foul will be whistled here against Tyrone Chan. That would be personal foul number 3. Pableo will take a seat in favor of Mag-isa.
So right now, I think so far this has been the toughest challenge to BIñAN. The Mustangs still down by just 5 with 9:30 remaining, very much in the ball game.
Look at that pass by Pido, knowing Estrada was streaking on the other end. Extending this lead once again to 7, 62-55.
You could also see just how quickly Estrada getting back in transition with the easy layup there.
Villanueva, another 3. Strong that time, importante. To maneuver his way inside, will miss. Estrada loses that basketball. But BIñAN will recover. Gets it ahead to Chan. Gimpayan. Malakas. Mag-isa gets that board. Couple of empty possessions here for both teams.
Gimpayan could have waited for teammates there, was going 1 against 4. Immediately apologizing to the bench after that miss.
Parang self-awareness, Noy, na I know that I could have been more patient. Importante, eye to eye with Gimpayan. Ooh! Napayungan. Some substitutions once again here for MISOR as we take another look. Importante. Thought he had the lane, but Gimpayan able to time it perfectly. Coming up with that block.
Not biting on the fake, just excellent perimeter defense right there for Jmar Gimpayan.
62-55 pa rin tayo. Abante pa rin ng 7 ang BIñAN. Still 8:20 left in our game. Get it to Lastimosa. Tripped. But MISOR will regain possession. So Lastimosa arguing that it was the Mustangs having that last touch. Coach Boyet disappointed once again with that call. They'd likely be given a warning here. Take another look. Lastimosa was tapped from behind by Mecca.
And the referees had the better angle there. Nothing conclusive on that replay. So ball will stay with MISOR.
Lucero to Lunor. Hands it off to Monje. Discarte stepping back. But stepping back too much. Trying to demonstrate nga what exactly he did. Not agreeing with that traveling call.
James Harden gets away with that move. Not Kobe.
Kobe Monje, I guess. Can't get that call, right? Lastimosa lilipad na naman! Almost a highlight finish. Heading to the line for 2. You have a point. Harden does get away with that.
But it's interesting to see here if the game remains this close, which 5 does Coach Boyet close the game with? Because you know how much he shuffles his rotation, gets very deep into the rotation, but so far has not yet been put in a situation where he needs his closers on the floor, and I don't think he's already identified which 5 are his closers.
We see KJ Cañaleta nga approaching our scorer's table. Looking to check back in on the next dead ball. Mag-isa now. Hands it off to Mecca. Attacking the lane. Nice fake to Mag-isa. Just enough to throw off the timing yung depensa. Courtesy of that assist from Lunor.
Actually, this duo has really just been very effective and a very big headache here for Binyan. This Lunor mag-isa duo.
Gets it ahead to Lucero, challenging the defense of Lastimosa. Trying to fish for that foul. None would be given. Gimpayan fly through the lane.
And this is where Gimpayan will shine in transition. There's always the very flashy finishes. Very smooth yet very flashy itong si Jaymar Gimpayan.
Monhe, makakatakas. Back to a 6-point deficit, 65-59. So sabi mo, yung tema dito for Misor Noy, hang around, and who knows, at the tail end of this ball game, just might get lucky. Lastimosa will miss from outside.
You don't really want to awaken the Binyan squad here as a little bit of a skirmish between Gimpayan and Lunor. Let's see what the referees caught. It's a little bit of extra motions being shown.
I believe this is Gimpayan, and it appears Lunor figuring on that skirmish. Masa Lucero giving us that awesome smile. Players are regrouping here. Nice to see that the cooler heads are prevailing. Let's take another look that this Lastimosa miss. Gimpayan and Lunor. We're given a warning for second motion. Trying to battle for possession. Get that rebound. Upo muna nga dito si Gimpayan. So 6:13 remaining in our fourth quarter. Raimundo checking back in para sa Binyan. Gets it to Cañaleta. To the corner, three-pointer. Gagana yan para sa kababalik lang din na si Peña Redondo.
And he has done exactly what he's done from the first quarter, the third quarter. Whenever he's on the floor, just always ready to shoot itong si Joseph Peña Redondo.
We were concerned that yung init baka biglang maging lamig. Not in the case of Joseph Peña Redondo. Mecca will try. Won't get that three-pointer to go. As a loose ball foul be whistled here. It seems against Dondon Villanueva.
Yeah, that's on Villanueva trying to outsmart the street smart Pamboy Raimundo. They were both selling the contact there, but it was actually Villanueva was trying to hold on to Pamboy.
Pamboy was the more successful seller in that instance. Cañaleta almost loses the basketball. Spido now to the corner. Chan will try. Gets another three-pointer from that same spot. Has been magical dito para sa Binyan.
You know, after struggling in the first quarter due to fouls, itong si Chan now with 5 points. A very crucial baskets for Binyan.
As Mecca, a bit too deep. Tatakbo dito ang Binyan. Ooh. Pido expecting Peña Redondo to cut to the basket. But instead was trying to run to that corner. Instantly apologizing to Coach Boyet.
And what's actually worse was he stopped running. He was you know, he could have gotten away with just locating to the corner there, but he stopped running when he felt like he was not going to be able to catch the basketball.
Kaya yung hustle man lang sana. I guess yun din ang hinahanap ni Coach Boyet in that instance. Ooh, nice anticipation there. Pinawi din naman kaagad ni Peña Redondo.
You were asking for hustle, so Peña Redondo provided you that. That's for you. That's not for Coach Boyet, Jaime.
Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate it. Chance right away. Almost another three. Monhe gets that board. Salazar goes to Lunor. To find mag-isa inside. All alone for that basket.
You like that mismatch against Tyrone Chan and was really just demanding that basketball.
Mag-isa with a double-double now, 12 and 10. Raimundo goes to Cañaleta. Napayungan ni mag-isa. Pamboy. To Chan. It's 5 to shoot. Peña Redondo once again. Short this time. Might have been deflected by Monhe.
Being warned for flopping.
Three-pointer will miss, but it will bounce to Monje. Lunor against Cañaleta. Cañaleta will be called for this foul. Second team foul pa lamang para sa Biñan. Last 3 and 46 of this game. So every time MISOR threatening to make that run, finally complete their comeback, Biñan able to weather each and every storm.
Yeah, just really a lot of timely hits. The last one coming from Tyrone Chan. So really every things that's coming from everywhere for Biñan.
Hand off once again to Monje. Lunor, TP hit. Will lose that basketball. Pamboy hustling for that ball. But the pass a bit too high. Be contained by Peña Redondo. Babalik muli ang bola rito sa MISOR.
But still, that was a great hustle shown by Pamboy Raimundo. Fortunately, turned the ball over.
Mag-isa. To Monje. Villanueva now. Will pull up. Off. Rebound by Chan. Raimundo goes to Peña Redondo. Now, balance was Monje trying to anticipate that pass. But instead, wide open was Peña Redondo for another two.
That was actually a tight pass there for Pamboy Raimundo, just showing the precision that he has on his passes.
Off the glass, able to finish. It was Lunor. Cañaleta trying to avoid getting another foul. As Biñan will call for some time, still leading by 10, 73 to 63.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Last 2 minutes and 49 seconds of this ball game. It's 10 points separating these teams. Biñan holding the lead 73 to 63 against the MISOR Mustangs. Have another look at the beautiful faces sa ating Paco Arena in Manila. Sabi nga niya, Coach Benji, napakasipag talaga ng fans natin dito. Not just watching the game live, but also watching on the stream sa kanilang phones.
Yeah, because if you're watching live, you don't get to hear us. That's why the fans have to watch the live stream too.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So you, of course, you are able to also watch us on Bola.tv, Blast TV, and IBC. Pili na lang po kayo. Facebook, YouTube, several platforms that you can enjoy our Pilipinas Super League. Pido goes to Peña Redondo. Just 5 seconds to shoot. Raimundo has to put this up. Floater won't go. Pableo with a board. That's the stop you need if you are the Mustangs. Lucero, one-hander. That will work.
Once again, they're still within striking distance. That's an 8-point lead with about 2 minutes to go.
I just might be imagining things, pero after that Lucero shot, he might have taken a look at Captain Hook, as if saying, I got that from you. But a three-pointer ang sagot dito ng Biñan. Joseph Peña Redondo hitting from outside. 17 big points and the timely baskets for Biñan.
Dahil dun sa sinabi mo, hinahanap ko naman kung saan tumingin si Joseph Peña Redondo, and I just don't see the commissioner around.
The trigger man might have been his target. Peña Redondo will miss on that layup. Goes to Raimundo. Showing us his unselfishness.
That's right, and also itong si Raimundo now with 7 points, as it's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul called on Lucero on Pido. Let's see if the replays got the action there.
Of course, not something you want to see. Pido back on his feet. A bit of frustration shown here by Misor Noy, and because they had their chances and to upset nga itong BIÑAN TATAK Gel Game X. But BIÑAN was able to get the responses, the answers every time the Mustangs threatened to come close.
And you know, ito talaga si Jerry Pido, really very active on defense, and might have gotten the goat of Deo Lucero there. And you could see Coach Boyet, you know, he's always been very protective of his players at all levels. And right there was telling Lucero that it's just basketball, so just continue playing.
So the initial call was an unsportsmanlike foul against Deo Lucero nga. And if it is indeed a unsportsmanlike foul, then that would be it para kay Lucero, because we only have 1:33 left in this game.
And already he has been subbed out here.
Lucero, well, not putting up a lot of points, but 6 boards and 5 assists. I would say was also one of the catalysts in that run by Misor to inch closer to BIÑAN. Pero yung 3-pointers nga, especially one from Chan and couple from Peña Redondo, able to extend this lead once again to 13. From as high as 14, parang dun lang naglaro.
So yet again, we do not get to see kung sino ba talaga mga closers ni Coach Boyet, as you know, just able to keep it itong Misor at bay.
So confirmed an unsportsmanlike foul against Lucero. Pido was the recipient. Kailangan nga muna magpalamig ni Lucero on the bench.
But with only 1.5 minutes remaining, and looking like BIÑAN will escape with this win. Escape, I mean, it's a 14-point lead right now, but they were very much, itong Misor nga was very much in contention pretty much since the second quarter onwards.
Able to hit on both is Pido. 80-65 now, 15-point lead para sa BIÑAN. Just 1:33 remaining in this game. You're the Mustangs. Yeah, you did put up a fight, a very gallant effort trying to address that loss from your previous outing. But it seems that BIÑAN will continue their winning ways. Prime possession to get their 5th straight win to begin our Pilipinas Super League.
Si Peña Redondo still chasing after that rebound.
Cañaleta, turn around. Just might be the dagger.
And right now a 17-point lead with more than a minute remaining. Looks like a victory here for BIÑAN.
They will move to 5-0 now. Talking about itong BIÑAN TATAK Gel Game X. For the Mustangs, back-to-back losses and will slide to 2-3. So BIÑAN on their way to yet another lopsided victory. Prior this game, averaging 21.5 kanilang winning margin, and their biggest win was 29 points against the Cam Norte Warriors.
But so far, this is the closest lopsided win that they've had. They were in a fight for pretty much 3.5 quarters until just the late pull away here. And again, going up to 5-0.
So many weapons para dito sa BIÑAN. Kurva nga. Very welcome production for this Coach Boyet squad. Coach GR Kawaling back to the drawing board para sa kanya. Sabi mo nga, missing the services of Rudy Linganay, that steady facilitator in the backcourt. Still a long season. Maaga pa lang tayo dito sa ating PSL. Raimundo pulling up. Gets 2 more para sa Binyan.
And the best part about this, Rocacorva did not even need to play in the fourth quarter.
Binyan nga will stay undefeated. Beating the MISOR Mustangs as the second of our 3 games slate. Isa pa po tayo bago matapos ang ating Miyerkules. So we take a look at our dumper super move of the game. Raimundo to Cañaleta. Pouring it on where Binyan, despite that strong third quarter from the MISOR Mustangs, binawi din naman dito sa fourth, outscoring the Mustangs by 9, 24-15 after winning that third quarter 26-20.
That's right, and pretty much, again, they needed a strong fourth quarter for them to pull off this win.
One of the weapons that was used by Binyan in this victory, especially building that lead. 9 points in the first and will finish with 16 is Kenny Rocacorva. 6 out of 10 from the field to go with 7 boards. Yung init nga niya, despite hindi siya nilaro in that second quarter, using that strong fourth to weather this MISOR Mustang storm.
In 2 quarters of work, Kenny Rocacorva just really a positive influence whenever he's on the floor, and that's why, you know, he's one of the favorite players here for Coach Boyet.
Siya nga kasama ni Sam Santos for our Kalos PH Best Player of the Game.
Yes, I'm here with our player of the game, Kenny Rocacorva, with 16.7 rebounds. Kenny, this is your team's 5th consecutive win this season. Your team has remained undefeated. What do you think are the key factors that led to this impressive team standing?
Siguro yung sistema namin kay Coach Boyet, sanay na ako. Tsaka yung teamwork namin, yung mga kuya ko, lagi kaming ginaguide sa kung tamang gawin.
May gusto ko bang batiin or pasalamatan, Kenny?
Pinapasalamatan ko si Lord, siyempre, sa family ko, asawa ko, tsaka anak ko. Tsaka kay Boss Monching, kay Vice Gel ng Binyan, at sa mga sponsor, GameX, Samsons, MSC. Tsaka kay Boss Jojo, sa family niya.
Thank you and congratulations. Let's take it away, Jaime and Noy.
Thank you, Sam, and congratulations once again, Kenny Rocacorva, our Kalos PH Best Player of the Game. Binyan will stay undefeated with his 84-70 victory against the MISOR Mustangs. May isa pa po tayong laro. Diyan lamang po kayo. The Quezon Titans, also undefeated, 5-0 to begin the season, will go up against JT Bulacan Taipan for our last game of this evening. Magbabalik po ang inyong Pilipinas Super League dito, Pinoy ang Bida.